This brand new luxury home here in Madison has a lot of style and a few secrets that I think you're gonna be surprised by. But if you look outside, you'll see it's not really 100% ready for us to show you the whole thing. You see the yard that's not all the way in, and there's a few other things. But we are in luck because this same builder with a little different style has another house that's 100% ready, a couple doors down. We're gonna show you all their styles so you can see what they do. And then if you'll stick around, I'll bring you back here and maybe can let you in on just a few of those secrets before anybody else sees it on this episode of The Weekend Home Show. And here he is, the man with all the secrets, Charles Lacey.
That's right, Jared. I just dropped in like Superman.
Superman.
Captain America.
I don't know how to...
The Hulk.
I don't know how, y'all let us know how you thought he dropped in. I had to use a little moving magic to get him here today to take y'all through this. We got a couple
Watch out.
really nice houses, y'all. We're out here in Madison today.
Yep, we're in Whittington, right here in the heart of Madison, Jared.
It's a gated neighborhood.
It's gated. It's got a dog park. What do you call a dog park?
It's got a dog park. It's got a pool.
It's got a pool. It's got sidewalks. It's truly gated. I mean, you've got to have a code to get in this thing, and we're world's worst about getting a code before we come out.
Hey, but you know what?
We still got in.
We made it in here today. That's one of the secrets we maybe can't share. But we made it in here today. And we have been in Whittington before, but, you know, this is a little different.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we got some different floor plans every time we come. We got different builders.
Yeah.
The ones today are kind of similar in some ways.
Well, today it's the same builder.
It's the same builder, but they're also different. Now, this house doesn't have the same secrets that the next house has, but it has some stuff I really do like.
What I like with this builder is they put color in the home. It's not just one color and then you bring your own little touch of color into it, right? They help you with putting color with the paint. So we're about to check that out. But let's get to it, Jared. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's get into this one. And this one, I love the curb appeal of this one.
So we got...
There's a lot actually I like in this one.
We actually have a huge, huge front porch.
It is a massive
We got the tin roof there. We got brick pavers. We got solid beams. I just like to come over and hit them because, you know, sometimes they do fool us. But I know for a fact these are solid.
You're fooling us with those. That is a massive front porch though that you got here.
We got the extensive landscaping going down the side of the house, out in the front. It also has irrigation. We got our 3-car garage. We got our cool lights that shine up and down right here. And then we got our tongue and groove, which you guys know, that's just normal here, almost in all price points. We got 2 gas lanterns. We got the black accented windows, painted white brick. Jared, you notice this? Little detail right here around the door with the brick.
It's kind of subtle. You can't really see it from far away, but you see it up here close.
And then you got a plug-in right there in the corner. So you got one up top there. Just notice, and one right here in that corner. And this one also has a camera right here. You know, most builders aren't doing this, Jared. They're letting you know, if you want to do it when you move in, you can do that if you like. But we do have a camera here. It's already wired for electrical stuff. It's got the radiant sign out there. And then we got our cool French doors. What color is this, Jared?
That is,
Come on.
I think we're calling it, I think it said analytical gray.
Yeah.
Guess what, y'all? We got paint colors. They gave us a list of the paint colors, so we don't have to argue them over. I will say, though, this analytical gray, to me, looks like it has a little green in it. But
That's what Jared said. He's like, that's not gray.
It's gray, but, you know.
So as soon as we walk in, you know, I'm sitting here telling you about the paint color where we got that white, so you can put your own pop of color. But jump over into here, and do you feel thunderous, Jared?
It's thunderous, Charles.
Thunderous?
That's the name of this. It's definitely, this one is for sure green.
But it's called thunderous.
Thunderous.
And then I do like with the black and then the gold here, because that gold really pops really well with this green. And that light. What color is that, Jared? Is that a yellow?
It's kind of a slightly warm light. It's not super warm, but it's
and so the whole thing, you got a darker green here, a lighter green here, and then it's even on the ceiling.
So what I will say with this house, the green tones really go good with the warm tone of the wood. It's just a perfect match. And I like this too. So if you'll notice here where we have the accent colors, you have the matte finish on the wall with the paint, but you have the kind of a glossier look.
Glossy here.
On that one.
Hi, Jared.
I
didn't catch that.
You got that on the trim there. You got the crown molding up here.
I was just like, it's a little darker color. I didn't catch the glossy and the matte. And then I'm trying to get over here and look. Yeah, this is even here, same.
So you'll see this a few places. They've used this as an accent, and I think this builder's doing a great job. So
All right.
I'm really liking that.
Come this way, we're gonna go to this space first. So we got a guest bathroom right here. How you like that? We got the green in here. What color is that? Is that a dark
say
gray?
kind of a charcoal
charcoal?
right there. How about the wallpaper, Charles?
That's what that is. I asked you what this was in the picture, and I opened this, turned the light on, and I didn't even realize it. You got the wallpaper here.
The
It's
texture,
a
the gold texture.
It's a gold texture wallpaper. Then you got your sconce light there. I do like this heavier looking, nicer looking faucet there. And then the pools. Look at the pools, Jared. Right there, nice pools.
All the pools here are really nice, and all these colors, the gold, the green, the warm tone. Y'all don't come here if you got to use the bathroom though. She's keeping these bathrooms clean. Hey, how do you like this kind of a green tinted subway tile? I like that in there for your bathroom.
So I'm gonna walk back in there. So close this door, and you got the solid wood doors throughout. But this is what Jared's talking about here. I do like that. I do like the shower head there, the faucet, even the pools in here, the gold pools here are real nice. Oh, check this out.
So let me just, what are we
Okay, I'm getting real particular here.
Yeah, look at that. So I just want to remind everybody, even though we are solidly well below $1 million, we're solidly in our luxury market here. So yeah, you do have the high ceilings, the 8-foot doors, the solid wood doors.
Solid wood doors, and then here is the built-in. You got a huge, what Jared likes to call a shoe rack right there.
Yeah,
Shelving.
gigantic sneaker rack for
You got your hanging rod shelf up there.
for your spare bedroom here.
Yep.
I even got a place to mount your TV, and we're just in the first bedroom at the front of the house. We got a lot to see here going forward. We're just kind of setting the tone for you.
So basically your foyer is extending past your staircase here. We'll get to there in a minute. And we're walking into our living space now. That ceiling height is staying the same throughout right here. We got the big thick crown at the top. We've got a built-in shelf here that's adjustable with nice stained wood. That is is this darker than what was in the
I
bathroom?
think it's the same as in the bathroom there.
It's just more light. And then yep, I did it. I had to. Solid beam. And then we got our kitchen here with our island. And then here's the plus to this island, Jared. You can maximize the space because the sink is behind me versus in the island.
Yeah, I like it like that just because if you put the sink in the island, I feel like the island just is not very usable.
And we don't have the storage here, but there's more depth to push your bar stools underneath. And then all of our storage is on this side. We've got our trash over here.
Here's those paint colors. Y'all like the paint colors. There they are. That was our cheat sheet. And we're right here in the kitchen.
I'm opening stuff so I'm better prepared. So we got our trash can here. We got our drawer microwave. And then of course we got our drawers here. Of course, no soft close. Refrigerator would be here. This would be your breakfast area. And you got this huge chandelier for that.
Y'all let me know, it's like the soft close thing and where you're from, is that a make or break deal? We talked about it in almost every video. We're starting to see it a little more, but it's still pretty rare in this market.
Then we got our Frigidaire dishwasher. Open it up here. Check that out.
Frigidaire Professional.
Right there. We got that tile backsplash, window looking out into the side yard. We got our Blanco. Blanco, right?
Blanco means white, Charles.
Well, it says it right there.
It's a black.
It's a Blanco sink. Now, with that being said, check out this though. This is a little different. I don't think I've noticed this. Look at the shape of it. Can you see it?
Kind of rounded on
rounded right there. That's a $700 sink, Jared.
I was gonna say, if y'all go look up the Blanco, however you want to say it, Blanco sinks. They're actually pretty nice, and they're not. They ain't cheap. I guess I put it that way.
No, we got our little here, so we can do that there. But no, they're not. That's why I went ahead and mentioned $700. And then with plenty of drawers here, cabinet space here, and then we got our nice spice racks.
Some spice racks.
We got an accent with our wood there. We got Jerry likes to call it commercial grade Vent-A-Hood.
Commercial
residential
style. Commercial style. On the Vent-A-Hood there, and you got your 6-burner.
Yes.
And your pot filler here.
Pot filler. I was going to pot filler.
Was it a full 6-burner, or is it just a griddle in the middle?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me do that right there.
Sometimes it's yeah. So you got a full 6-burner, and you have a griddle that sits over the top of it, and then you do have your matching Well,
I've gotten so used to the big ranges. I went to go open the oven and realized it's not there. It's the cooktop. We got our Electrolux though.
well, you don't have the oven there, Charles. You got a double oven
Got
here.
the double. Check this out. Pull that out right there.
Are you gonna air fry some stuff in there? Look like you could.
Jared knows all about that air fry.
There's some fries or something in there. We're good to go.
Then we got that there. This is cool. Look at all these modes.
It does too. Look at that. Air fryer built into the.
Steam roast,
First
steam
time I've
bake.
noticed that in-
This is one of the steam ones too.
Uh-huh.
That's the second one that I've noticed that's had steam that we've done, if I remember correctly. Anyhow, this is our kitchen, and we didn't really mention this, but we got our lights above the island. They're really nice with black and gold accent. And then we have a wet bar. What do y'all think about this countertop with the black and, Terry, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that's white.
You kind of a white there
Right in
running
there.
through it.
And then that matte look tile there.
I think it looks really good with the green, with the wood.
And the
I think
gold.
I think it ties in great. And you got some free water, Charles.
We got our refrigerator. I'm not
have to-
refrigerator. We got our mini fridge.
Have to get me some free water before we get out of here.
Oh, hold on, Jack.
Oh. He just had to do it.
We got our pantry. So we got all the shelving. Look at this, all the way to the ceiling, both sides. We got our counter space here. This is a wood here, obviously, but it's not butcher block, but it is wood. And then we've got our wine rack back here in the back. But this is a nice pantry, plenty of storage space. You can put your small appliances here. Got a plug here, plug there, and plug behind me. What we have been noticing is some of those pantries like this, they're doing the counter space, but they're not putting the plugs in. So the electricians have to come back to do that.
Yeah, I like having the plug. I mean, you're basically saving your kitchen counter space there. But here we are again. Are we thunderous in here, Charles?
I believe so. It looks a lot like in the dining room. Of course, we got the black countertop at the wet bar, but
It feels darker. So
we got the black pool. You think it's darker? It could be what's on the baseboard.
well, it feels darker because you got the
We
dark.
got the darker floor,
Yeah, you got that.
and then we got the white sink here. There's a faucet there.
even
You
next year.
did you see this behind the door? The hanging.
I did not.
You do have hanging rod here and here to hang stuff. Coming out of the wash and dry.
And your refrigerator too. You can have.
Refrigerator there, freezer.
So y'all, what do y'all think of these colors so far? Because the next house has a different accent.
We got the office there.
Curious to see what y'all think. But you do have the office here with the wood, everything there.
I want to point out something. I don't know if y'all noticed yet, but the builder down this hall is liking the double doors.
And you got 3 sets of.
Double doors coming in. Right here. Pantry, laundry, office.
You know what else is?
I do like this.
The shelves that go way up here.
Yeah, I'm too short for that. I think you are too.
That is
Oh yeah. Jared can't even do that.
you can't
Jared
see
can't even do that.
but yeah.
I do like this green with this.
Yeah.
That looks really good. Really good. And then of course, there's our
That's a
security.
big drop zone. I just want
This is the security panel here.
to. It's already wired with that.
Then of course we got our 3-car garage. That's the controller to the irrigation. Attic access there. And then you have a storage room here. It's actually a really good sized storage room.
Big.
I say that because you just don't normally get a storage room anymore in these new builds.
Now you got a big storage room. Got all your spare paint.
So Jared, what do you like best? Do you like 2 doors or 3 doors? Meaning you have one big double one and then you have a single.
No, Charles. You know, I think I might prefer just functionality having the 2-door and the one. So a double and a single. But from the outside, this gives it like a little higher kind of a
It does.
class aesthetic on the outside.
It does. The aesthetics on the outside look better singles. I agree. Go, moving along. All right, let's go upstairs, Jared. Well, what do you think about the space behind
You,
you?
Charles, you need a second to breathe. Running up the stairs.
Yeah. I'm breathing hard. Tell you, Jared, we both got to get in shape.
We do. We're gonna do it this summer.
Yeah, wait till the hottest time of the year to get in shape, right?
That's the time to do it.
This is guest bedroom number 1 upstairs. We got our encased windows, Jared. Encased windows.
Casement, Charles. Casement.
Encasement windows.
Not in casement.
What is it?
On the screen here for everybody.
What is it?
Casement.
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 windows.
Okay, if y'all haven't realized, I like to create my own vocabulary.
Y'all will learn Charles. You come here, y'all call us. You'll learn Charles' vocabulary as you go through.
Full disclosure. When I was younger, I did have to go to speech therapy. And I still have problems with words coming out from my mouth.
That's good though. He does good.
Anyway, we do have that green back up here, Jared, with these nice pools like in the downstairs bath. That first bathroom. We got our black up here, and then we got our 2 lights either side with the recessed light. And then they went with the
light gray.
The lighter gray, but I'm just gonna call it more normal tile here versus what was downstairs. And then we got this walk-in closet, and they even put a built-in over here for you.
I just know people are watching this in other parts of the country because I've been in houses in other parts of the country.
And this cement block right here. We won't get into that today.
And
Wait, come here. You missed it.
he just keeps me backing up or going forward.
Little hook right here.
Little hook right there. So you see all this stuff built into this? This is another one of your spare bedrooms, right?
Look.
And you have all the built-ins.
Yes.
And I know somebody's watching this from somewhere else, and a house at this price point, they'd have wire racks in there.
You didn't even mention the floor.
I did not. Hadn't got there yet. There's so much stuff to talk about, Charles.
And the double doors. I'm just pointing this out because it's a theme. Double doors here as well.
Well, there's a lot of double doors. You do have the hexagonal tile. I like
Hexagonal tile there. Quartz countertop. Wow. That is a really nice guest ensuite.
I know. It's a whole suite. Guest suite number 1 up here.
All right, Jared.
So you mentioned this. You mentioned this, but we didn't show it. But you do have
I was
this.
going to get to it after this.
Land. Okay, fine. Okay, so I'm back in here, and so here's the bedroom, and there's your closet, right? This is the closet.
No. You thought it was because I thought it was a closet. The closet's right here.
So that's the extent of the secrets on this one, but it's kind of hidden though.
It looks like a closet.
You think this is a closet?
I mean, you would think it would be a closet, right?
It just the way it looks in the bed. I'm telling you, come here in person if it doesn't look like it on video.
But
it looks like a closet.
You do have what I like to call a step-in closet there. Got your shoe rack.
Still got your shoe rack, your sneaker rack.
You got that. We're taking that countertop and running it on through, and then you got your 2 lights either side again. So you got little details like that. We're back to that gold pool that we saw earlier downstairs, and then the dark tile as well. And then right here, I thought this was pretty cool. I'm gonna close this door. Come on in, Jared. So you got your toilet, tub, shower there, all of that.
Got our charcoal again.
And
charcoal and black.
And then here you have just storage. I mean, these deep shelves with the built-in here, counter space here. What would you do right here, Jared, with this? Just use it for the storage? For right here for this area? Because this is connecting bathroom.
I mean, you could bring your laundry up here to fold it, and put it up between these 2 rooms with the closet. Have a area.
Well, yeah, you got a closet there. So, yeah. Then, of course, this is a mirror. You didn't mention it over there, surprisingly. You didn't mention the color of the cabinet.
What I missed? Yeah, we got that analytical again right there. Have y'all analyzed this enough yet? Put it in the comments what you're analyzing.
And then, of course, right here, this could be a little play area, living area for the family that would be up here.
Could be like a small
the guest
living room up here, honestly.
It could be. And then you got another built-in like downstairs right here.
Wait till y'all see the one in the next house.
You're talking about the other house.
Just wait.
And then we have an office, right? We had an office downstairs.
Office number 2.
Office number 2 here. We got 2 pull-outs here. Of course, this here. And then that would lead into the attic. Now, this attic is fully floored over the garage. And then there, we're going to show you this real quick. We're going to do a peek in, but it's even floored there. Now, of course, you got to get around the hot water heater and all that, but it is floored right there as well.
So I want to take another, you don't always see this stuff. It's not the nice finishes and stuff that really make the house show well. But you do have the tankless water heater. You do have the Train AC units and
the Tech Shield.
You got the Tech Shield up there, which they say that it keeps it about 20 degrees cooler, not colder, I should say, 20 degrees cooler in that attic.
And there's another attic there.
You do.
Did you notice what they did? They have it so you can hook it to pull it down.
You got a little little hook on there. But there's your upstairs, Charles. Now we get to the exciting part. All right. Seeing that little cut scene there where we just did that? Me and Charles had to fight a little bit because I'm gonna take y'all through the outside. He didn't want me to do it. We're gonna do the outside, and then I'm gonna show y'all what we got over there in the primary. What do you think about this, Charles?
I like the fireplace right there. It gives you some extra privacy because you got the blind right there.
Got some height to it.
Look at him putting his shades on.
We're outside, Charles. It's a sunny, beautiful day here.
It is a beautiful day.
We're getting into basically, it's not technically summer,
Hold on
but
one
it feels
second.
like it.
Jared, hold on one second. Look at that blue sky.
Look at it.
All right, Jared, back
We
up
haven't
into
get a
that
lot of
sun.
rain, so it has rained a lot, so it's nice.
We're loving this blue
the blue sky. Come on down here, Charles. So how about this? How about some privacy? What do you think about this?
I do like that. Ow. Did you get a splinter? He got a splinter.
Don't do that.
Well, it's cedar.
Yeah.
It's rough finish.
Yeah, it will give you a splinter. That's what it does.
That's what happens when you live.
I got it out.
You're born in Texas.
I got it.
Oh, I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
we don't have cedar in
I'm just
Texas.
joking.
Cedar doesn't exist, apparently. It definitely does. Okay, but yes, you have some yard space here. Now, I will say the yard on the next one, space-wise, a little better.
Here, I'm gonna go show this side too, Jared, because the blind's misleading with the yard.
But you do have the fence. You already got the
So we
fence here.
got the stones I step on to get here, right there.
But I do like the privacy you get from this. Just don't come rub on it. Don't do that.
Don't do what Jared did.
Don't do that. But you do that. You got your nice big gas grill built in here, natural gas, outdoor kitchen here.
Is that leathered finished granite, Jared?
It sure is. They like to use that outside.
They
I've
do.
noticed.
They do. And then you got the vent there.
So
Tongue and groove ceiling.
This is the real, again, that commercial style. So you don't have to get this all black with smoke. No, I definitely don't.
Definitely want to vent that out, because if you don't, it will smoke it up and it will get black on that ceiling.
It will. All right. Are you ready? I want to do my UFC announcement. It's time. How's that? For your primary suite. Look at all this. Look in your little
Storage.
enclave here. Just a massive.
Almost to the ceiling.
Go all the way, almost to the ceiling.
Those gold pools are different than what we've been seeing too.
So you got almost like, there's really more of an enclave. You got your own hallway. Coming on in here. What are they, Charles?
Casement.
Casement windows here in your primary suite. Plenty of room here for your king size bed. And hold on, you know we gotta do our double door reveal. And check out how nice this mirror looks. As soon as you, oh yeah, it's better.
Oh no, it got worse. Oh, it's better again.
A lot of double door reveals in this house, including, hey, like, man, they're so smooth.
Oh yeah.
Look how smooth these things are.
Yeah. Look at that, Jared. Look over your head. Here, I'm gonna let you do it real quick. I'll mess up the shot.
That's a sneaker rack
That is.
to the sky right there. We're going. You got to put Nike Airs up there, right? Where are you putting Air Jordan? Air
Are your
Maxes?
Jimmy Choos?
Jimmy Choos? I don't know. This kind of just keeps going. This closet's a lot bigger than it feels like. I'll hand it back to Charles. But you got built in over here, you built in there. So you have room. That's a pretty big primary bedroom you have in there. But with all the built-ins that you have in your closet, it's almost like you don't really need a lot of room because you don't need the furniture in there.
No, you do not.
So here's something that's pretty cool. Before we get to our big boy approved, I know you're just so ready, right? Everybody drop me a like for big boy approved. It's coming, don't worry.
I do like what they did right here.
Okay, usually these handles are here and these would open out this way. And that kind of makes logical sense until today, because this is the first time I've seen this. If I'm here at this sink, I have to go over here. Nope, I can be right here. Boom, grab what I need. I don't have to go around the loop. How about that? This is the first time I've seen a builder do this.
I do like that a lot.
It's so simple.
And it is simple.
It's just, I don't know why we haven't seen that before. Again, the built-ins everywhere. Now this tub's a little different. It's hard to judge the size of this tub.
That tub is deep.
Look how much I have to step over in this stuff. You got to get up here. Are we going to be big boy approved? Well, I have to kind of sit like this, but it's so deep. I mean, I can get down in here.
You're big boy approved for that, but you're having to cross your legs to do that. You're crisscross applesauce down there, buddy. You're crisscross applesauce. I'm being fair, everybody.
We're going to say no?
It has to be a no. It's not long enough.
Y'all tell me if Charles is wrong. Well, I wonder if the other one house was bigger or was it the same size?
I don't know. We'll have to find out in a minute.
What'd you do? Charles just clicks buttons.
It was angled down too much.
He knows how stuff works. Okay, spin around this way. Charles, you know,
Yeah, Jared.
I'm having to sit here and think for a second, you know?
What's wrong?
Well, usually if the door opens out, we almost always give a throne room certified stamp of approval.
Yeah.
But while it's perfectly functional, I don't know if I can do it.
Why?
Just thinking about it. I mean,
We use the toilet paper, right?
you got the window, you can, you know.
We use the toilet paper thing to determine.
I mean, I got an armrest here. I don't know if I could. I just knew it was throne room certified, but I don't know if I can do it. It might be a little narrow to get my big boy throne room certified approval. The shower might be kind of small too. Charles, give me some light.
Ready for it?
Yeah, cut that. I know.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. All right, little fan noise, but I think we'll be all right. And we fooled you. Okay, I knew at least this one. Okay, I'm confident. With confidence, I'm gonna say 100% big boy approved.
Let me back up, Jared, so I can see that. I thought you was gonna back up and sit down. You didn't.
You go all the way around here. You can sit
got a
down.
bench.
You know, whatever you need to do. You got plenty of room here. You got the high shower head, the Delta.
In the shower head's a big shower head too.
It's a bigger shower head. You got the wand over here with like 18 different settings, it looks like. So I'm just guessing on that. It's not confirmed.
Are you telling me this whole setup over here is spa-like? I mean, you got the towel warmer.
It's kind of, you know, I don't know if we got to that yet, but yes, you do have the towel warmer. It is kind of spa-like.
Yeah.
So, y'all let me know on this stuff. You know, the big boy approval, it matters for some of us, but, you know, for a lot of people get by. I think Charles gets by. That's a really nice bathroom. But you know what, Charles?
What?
It's not the only thing we're looking at today. We got a little sneak peek to get to.
Let's do it.
Let's go. So here we are to give you the sneak peek, and you see we're not 100% ready out here, but what you got for us on the inside, Charles?
Well, Jared, we're going to get there just in a minute. Look at that huge beam.
This thing is massive.
It is crazy massive, but check this out. Look at all that character with it.
I love it.
And we got beam up top as well.
So you don't have as much as
don't have
the front porch.
You don't have it, but it goes that way. Where the other one's that way just a little bit. But this one's not as wide.
So
right?
y'all will see there are a lot of similarities in the layout of these floor plans, but I mean they are very different too. You can see the similarities and the differences.
I love this door.
The doors are nice.
With that detail in it, it gives it, to me, it feels higher end.
Yeah, I like it. It's different.
And then I feel like I'm in Rome.
This is what he keeps saying. We're in ancient Rome, except we got electricity here in the foyer.
And then we come into this space again, and it's got a different pop of color. Jared says this is navy.
So this is navy. We don't have the colors, the names of the specific colors, but this is definitely a navy blue in that family of colors.
And I don't think the other one had this, Jared. Floor, not all the way to the ceiling, but a lot taller.
To almost ceiling.
I think the other one was more down right there. I really like that about this one as well.
But the gold and the navy, I feel like, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all like that green color over there? Or do y'all like this navy blue?
So here's our kitchen. I like what they did with the natural wood look at the vent hood there. And come over here, Jerry, you can see it better. Look at this wet bar. We got a lot bigger wet bar. We still got a mini fridge, got a little small sink here. We got, what do you call this?
I don't know, kind of a...
It's a metal screening.
Metal screen would probably be the best thing I can say. Hey, before we go too much farther in this house, we can really only give you a little sneak peek here because it's not, well, as we're filming, it's technically not on the market yet.
It's going to be on the market really soon.
It should be by the time the video comes out. But if you want to see the whole thing, let me just remind you that you can call us and we can get you in it.
That's right. Or text us. Or break out that megaphone.
Whatever it takes.
He was looking at me like, when are you going to say it, Charles? I didn't notice this earlier. Even that pool. It's a cool looking pool.
I do. You see those different places over here.
Oh, you messed me up because you cut to that call to action, man.
You know,
call to action, you guys. I like this. Oh, I caught that with my pocket. I like this right there. That's really nice. And then let's show them this patio. The patio is bigger on this one. This one's also going to have a bigger yard.
So if you want the bigger yard, if you want the bigger patio, this is the house.
So obviously fireplace here. It's deeper here. Got that grill. Got that vent hood. Did that one have a sink? That's longer, so I don't think it did.
Y'all let me know in the comments. Do we have a sink? I can't remember.
And that's not and that's not the leather finish countertop over there either.
No, it's not. You got the more glossy finish there.
We're not going to go out in the yard because we don't want to dirty up the house. But as you can see, the yard's definitely bigger. All right, Jared, come on. All right, we're going to go to the primary real quick, and then we're going to get to some secrets.
The secrets are upstairs here, but y'all see these little differences. Y'all let us know, because I really want to give this builder the feedback on what y'all like.
I just wanted to do it just to do it. He won't get in my face like I do him.
I'm letting him do the double door reveal.
We got that nice mirror there. It looks really good, as you can see.
It does. It looks all right, you know.
We got the...
Oh, yeah, you're right. It does look good. I wasn't looking at it right.
Then we got our shelf in here, storage. We got the tub. Now, the plus with this one, that tub's bigger, isn't it, Jared?
It is, and we've I pre-checked this. You see, it is. There's plenty of room in that tub. I think it's a plenty big tub.
Actually, I like this. This is not as gold as the other. It's got a gold tint to it, though, right? You see gold in it?
It's a little kind of a
light gold,
like a light champagne gold.
And we still have that pull this way and this way.
It just makes so much sense.
And let's see. This is different. Come on in. So we got our built-ins here. We got a little bench area here.
I gotta say, this closet is for sure better. Like this is the clear winner on the closet.
And then we walk into this. The shower's pretty much identical, but this part's different. Different one, different shower head.
Charles in here trying to do my job, but I've already done it. Y'all see here, plenty of room in that big boy proof.
All right, we gotta do this. Well, okay. Come on, hurry.
I'll do this one live for you. How about that? So the other one, it was close, right? This one, I feel confident in saying we are 100% throne room certified here in our sneak peek house number 2.
I will say you guys have to give me credit for that one because I called him out on it the last house.
Yeah, at first I was going to give it to the last one because, you know, it had the door opened out. That's usually going to get it, but it just was a little bit tight.
Now, listen, man, I want to point it out. I wasn't right on the last house.
Yeah, but
this is faux.
They're so good with them. It's you know, it's a boxed here. It's not a solid beam, but...
All right, Jared. All right.
It's not like it looks bad. Oh, we talked about the kitchen. You see I love these colors, that gold and stuff, but I like how they did this here. I like that.
Yeah, I talked about it.
Yeah, but I like how it kind of looks like hat. It does not actually open, but it's...
Oh, you're talking about... He's talking about this part.
Yeah, right there. So, similar layout for your kitchen. Your wet bar was over here in the last house. You saw it back over there. Y'all know he's got to do this. Go ahead. Are you doing it?
Come on in.
What? Where'd he go? What, Charles? What?
His short king approved.
Oh my God. I did actually not. A lot of times we plan out these little things. I did not know he was going to do it.
So we got a wine rack right here. We got the shelves went all the way to the top.
So,
we still have counter space, but not as much as the last one.
So both of them have great pantries, and that one even has its own little extra compartment.
Now I got black on. How's this look with all this around me?
Blue on black, Charles.
I like this. You got the navy blue with the brighter floor, brighter countertop with the white there, and the backsplash. And then this one has got the bigger office downstairs, in my opinion.
Yeah, so you got the office. Again, you got that navy blue. That's the pop of color in this one instead of that green. And I really like how it looks with the gold, but I think it's time, Charles.
That's right, Jared. It is time for that secret reveal. Are you ready?
Where are we going first? We're going over here?
So,
a couple of them up here.
This is like a living space, study, reading room, right?
I like you got a nice book.
Got this. We've seen this kind of before, right?
The shelves will be going up.
But we haven't seen this.
Look at that.
And then this takes you. I'm not going to step in there because I don't want to trap back in the house, but this is your floor to attic. Oh, I got it already on me. Look, floor attic right there. Check that out.
Tons of floor and attic space.
Basically hidden, but all right here for you. And you could make that a real hidden room. Just got to insulate it and put some sheetrock up.
And I got a compliment on this because we've seen this done differently.
Check this out.
This one, once it's finished out, completely painted everything, it's going to be like you can't see the seam of it. So that's
you can't.
That's what makes that cool. But that's not the only thing here. So coming through the rest of this, again, we've kind of seen some of this already. You've seen this. This is a connected bathroom.
Connected bathroom here.
Before.
But check this out.
This is something I didn't expect.
We've got Another desk space, built-ins. We got a drop zone. I think this is the first time we've shown with a drop zone upstairs.
Yeah, so,
And
you know, kids, whoever's upstairs, you
you're
can...
going at the secret spot.
Well, that's another secret, but look at, what about this?
Right here. The mana block is hidden into the tongue and groove of the drop zone.
I love it.
I thought that was cool. Just some outside of the box
well,
thing.
the whole thing, the fact that this is here at all is kind of a surprise. But then you have some little detail like that. But then we got, I say one more final secret, if you want to call it that. This one I was impressed with because you come in this room.
Come in this room, right? A little, you know.
What are the sounds he's making?
Then check this out.
Yes, that
Look
is
at
not,
this ensuite.
not the closet. You got this nice
You
ensuite.
got this built-in the ensuite. Got these nice pulls again. Quartz countertops, right? You got your toilet tub. Hey, how you like that color?
I do like that.
That's different.
Kind of the
And then you got the walk-in with the built-in.
So when you come in this room, you think that's just the closet, and you look at this room like, it's okay. It's not a very big room. But when you consider
Voila.
your dresser's already in there,
Right here.
man, can't beat it.
Turn that light off, Jared. You know why? It's time to give them what they want. What? You could just take the stairs?
Well, you know, I can't let you have all the fun. So
What do you mean?
gotta
Y'all think I'll have all the fun or
gotta use
to see?
gotta use the special effects on myself. Sometimes, a little bit. Okay, y'all, we got two great houses. Two.
That's right, two.
Great houses for you. One of them is 100% ready to go. It's waiting on you. What do we have there, Charles?
That one is a 5'4". It's 3,720 square feet. It is $885,000.
So 885, all that space, all the stuff you saw there.
2 offices, one up, one down.
Two. Everything else. Okay, that's what you have there. It is. I'm telling you, it's a high level. Come see it in person. We would love to come show it to you in person. Just got to reach out. You'll see it because you really kind of get a feel for the higher end finishes when you're here to touch them and feel them in person.
That's right. Touch them and feel them.
Touch them and feel them. Okay, but here in this one, we gave you a little sneak peek. So you haven't seen the whole house yet, but it's still it's just about the same size.
It's a little smaller actually, surprisingly.
Pretty close.
So it's also a 5'4". It also has 2 offices up and down, and it's got all those secrets. It's 3,660 square feet, so about 60 square foot difference. All for, now here's the kicker. Ready? $899.9.
So $899.9, and you get the bigger back patio
And the bigger yard.
So y'all, I don't know. Y'all let me know which one you like. Y'all
and you get the light fixture that makes you feel like you're in Rome.
Yeah, you feel like you're in Rome, I guess. That's what we're going with for that one. Okay, y'all, if you want to keep seeing us show you all these houses, we do this all the time. Just make sure you get down there, subscribe. We've got some helpful videos too if you're relocating to the area. A lot already on the channel. Some new ones I'm planning coming up soon. So if you subscribe.
Right there.
Right down there, actually, you'll see those. Maybe like over here if you're watching on TV, you gotta click and you gotta do some stuff. But y'all, if you just want to maybe see where we've already been, I can put it for you in a playlist. It's there.